Welcome back. We have got a little plan going for today. Take a moment to join the realm. Okay, we're waiting on this to finish, but while we're waiting, we're gonna go grab some kelp. Now, I've got a potion of underwater breathing, for water breathing. Boom. These guys right here are exactly what I need. I'm gonna pop one or two of them. Pop that one, pop that one. And all their stuff is just floating up to the surface. So we're gonna snag some of that. We only need like 14 pieces, or no, 16, 12 pieces.
Well, you've already got 27.
That's okay.
28.
Okay, there's no more coming up. Daylight's setting in, so we should be good.
You have 28 pieces and 38.
Here we go, doing the fast swim.
What the?
Thank you, Mr. Dolphin. Thank you for your service.
He jumped right out of the water. What happened over here?
Ah, this was a creeper hole.
Oh. Well, Creeper had a bad day.
And the last thing we're going to need, well, you know what? We're going to need
Another creeper
to
hole.
find our buckets.
Bucket.
Lots of stuff here, lots of stuff. Not, there we go, 2 buckets.
Those might be.
Cool. That's almost done. Come over here with our 2 buckets. Because I'm going to do something cool. That's why. Got the chainmail armor on.
Are you going to just do that?
Okay, that's that. I'd rather have that chicken right there.
Your bucket is leaking.
No, it's not. Just gotta wait for these 2 to finish. So in case you haven't guessed it already, we're going to be building a kelp farm.
Yep.
So the first thing we're going to do is we come over here.
This kelp farm
right
isn't going to be good.
there. Let's get the shovel out. What I want to do is 1, 2,
Can we mix
3,
the rest
4,
of our potion in the water?
5, 6, and 7. And we're going to dig that down another layer. Oh, I missed one somehow.
How do we get out?
Server glitch. Okay, and then we're going to take this. We're going to line the bottom of it with this. We're not going to see this for the most part. It's just going to be gravel on top of it. So we need to pull our gravel out.
Gravel? What's the ugliest block in Minecraft?
Diorite.
Yep.
3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay.
That should mean 7.
Oop, server lag got me again.
And again.
All right. Now, we're going to take some of this lovely... You know what? We're going to do this part right here first. Okay, so that comes out there, and we're going to be right to here. Like that. We're going to... What did I do? Okay. Oh, fell in the hole. Apparently I did not do that right. And dig 1 extra right there. Place our double chest in that way. Squat down. Hop her in. And hop her in. Okay, now it's time for some glass. We're going to go right over top of that. Put one right there. Like that. Now I need both of my buckets out. Place that one there, scoop from here. Place it. Wow, get a little bit of lag today. That might be on my end, I'm guessing. Okay. Wait a minute. We're gonna put a piece of glass right here, and then we gotta break this one. So we get that little bit of flow right there, you see? That's important. Now, I'm going to fill one bucket up. I'm gonna bring our... You know what, while I'm here, I might as well do the other bucket just because we're gonna need it on the other side anyways. Okay, now we're gonna place in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of these guys. Okay, that's the start of it. Now we're gonna come over here and we're gonna put a couple more hoppers in. Why am I trying to break that with kelp? It's gonna go in 2 just like this. We're actually building a double farm here. Okay, that takes care of that. I'm going to put a temporary block right there so that I can put that one in place. Work that out. And now we're going to have to dig down our 2 blocks. And the reason I'm doing this is because, you know, gravel is gravel is one of those special blocks that if you remove its support, it will fall. I don't want that in case there's any digging under the ground here. So we'll just do like that right there. Then we'll take the gravel, put it in. Thumb touch, got big thumbs. Just like that, and then we can put our glass in here. That's the wrong spot for that glass. I'm gonna leave it there for right now. Okay, then I need to get our other bucket out. Put one right there, and one right there. Refill. One right there. Refill, and one right there. So now we've got the same thing going on. We can then plant our kelp. There we go. And it's got to be done in this order. You really can't get around it because the way the water mechanics work. So we're going to come in and we're going to do our best here to fill this thing in. Just break that one out. There's no point in it being there. Okay, so that's layer 1 right there. Now I've only got 1 glass block left, so I'm gonna need to figure this out. Let me, whoa. That was crazy. Let me come up here and see what I've got, like dirt blocks or something.
That was crazy.
Where am I going? Oops, ran right past it. Let's see here. I think it would look good with some dark oak planks.
And I think it would look good.
And we're gonna take this. Wait a minute, what's this? Now we're going to take the dirt, because the dirt's only going to be in there temporarily, so. Alright. So I'm just going to put a gravel block right there. Gonna switch over to the dirt, because again, it's just a temporary deal here. Was it? No, this, not this one. Not that one. So you'll notice it leaves a two wide gap right here. Okay, then we're gonna switch. We're gonna use some of this dark oak here just to put the top layer in, so it will look nice. Whoop, fell off. Come on. Yeah, I've got enough dark oak planks for this. Okay, and we hop down here. We'll take that dirt block there and that dirt block right there so we can get back up. Refill our buckets. Hopefully I'm close enough.
The bucket.
There we go, that's that part. Oh, come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Okay. I'm going to place one water right there. Let it extend out. Break the dirt. Come on, get out of there. I said break the dirt. Okay, that somehow popped one of these guys off, so we'll replant it if we can. No. Okay, apparently it doesn't like that. Whoa! I gotta fight the current here and see what the heck's going on, because that should have worked. Nope. Come on. Right down here. There we go. I don't know why this one is a darker color. It might be it might be better at growing that way. I don't know.
What's a darker color?
Okay, now we repeat the process over here. Just trying to move forward, or trying to move to the side, and it. Okay, now I should have all of that in place. Break these temporary blocks out. Now what'll happen is the layer that the kelp is actually on is still water. The blocks above it, the water blocks above it, are still water except for here, which means, I don't know, this one right here should be able to grow. And then the water up here at this level with the dark oak planks is actually moving this way. So what'll happen is when kelp is growing, if it grows into a section of moving water, it pops the top piece off. And it can be kind of slow, it can take a little while. But we now know that now that we know that, we can exploit it by using a farm similar to this. There are other designs out there. I just happen to like this one because it's automatic. I mean, I can always just go swimming and break one and pick all the stuff up like I did before. But this should be working pretty much full time. We'll take and we'll throw... No, we won't throw that. Yeah, we're going to throw that in here. Kelp is pretty useful because after you toast it in a furnace, it then becomes dried seaweed, which is edible, so it's a food. and 9 of them together become a dried kelp block, which you can use for building or you can use it for fuel. So if this thing really starts cranking out, once it decides to grow, if it really starts cranking it out, we now have another solution to our fuel issues of finding coal. I'm all about the renewable because there's only just so much coal in the ground. And logs they're okay. I can actually make a self-filling furnace just by making charcoal and everything, but it takes so much, and you only get 8 pieces of charcoal per log, or per log that you're using for fuel. And I think I said that wrong. The very first one, you put a log in the fuel slot, you lose it. It's only going to do 1 charcoal. Then you take that charcoal, put it back in place, and ta-da, you now have, if you hook it up right, you now have a furnace that fills itself with charcoal. Which is handy, but having a source that just almost automatically does it for you, I mean, it's automatically going to grow what we need. And then we can stop worrying about, you know, fishing and other stuff. We can do fishing just purely for we like it, or sorry, my phlegm is today. You know, of course, we've got all these food farms, so yeah, we've got this massive wheat farm over here. Well, I say it's massive, but you know, I haven't really done very much with it. I mean, you can make bread, you can feed animals, so I'm saving that for that. But we've got carrots right here. It's a lot of carrots. Then we got beetroots over here we can use for soup. Looks like we had one pop off. It's okay. So we've got those growing, but those are of course manual farms. And then of course we've got the trees, which are a manual farm. But this one should be automatically doing it for us. I could probably feed it into a furnace. Oh, we now have 18. How many did I put in there? I'll hang out here for just a bit longer and see if we can see what we can see here. See if we can actually see one grow and pop off. I mean, I could be here for a long time waiting, or it could happen in any moment. Just watching it gently flowing. Because I would like to see this thing actually in action so that you guys can see what it does. And since I'm on a server, or since I'm on a realm, I can't adjust the game ticks any. I don't have the technology for that playing in a realm. On a server, we might be able to, but on a realm, no. So we're just waiting and waiting. What you looking for? For what?
Nothing.
Okay. Did I see one? Am I hallucinating? Nope, still have 18 in there. I thought I saw something, but I wasn't sure. And what happens, of course, now that items float, when it breaks off, it's going, well, when it does break off, it's actually going to come up, float up to this level and get swept over. If you don't want a double farm, then just from right here, from this block right here, don't add any of this stuff in. If you only want, because all you really need is just the one. I just doubled it up to make sure. And there's probably more efficient designs, larger designs, that kind of thing. But this way I can actually have 2 farms going at once, feeding into the exact same chest. That's still nothing. On my test server, or sorry, on my testing world, it worked, but it was like really slow. But once they get to a point where they're ready to go, it's just going to be fast and furious. I hope. I hope I've done it wrong and haven't put it somewhere in the wrong spot. I mean, I don't think it's specific to grow in the ocean. I mean, it occurs there naturally, but it doesn't. There's nothing in it that says that it has to be in an ocean, unlike a sea pickle. Well, the sea pickle actually doesn't have to grow in the ocean either, but it has to be placed on, to make a farm out of it, you'd actually have to place it on a piece of living coral.
I actually want to see a sea pickle.
Well, that'll be probably one of the next farms that I work on, would be a sea pickle.
I thought a sea pickle.
Okay, let's go put our toys up.
I thought a sea pickle.
No, it's a plant.
I know. I thought it was an animal at first.
It counts as a plant. So we'll put these up, that up.
The coral is a living thing. Still counts as a plant in Minecraft, but in life,
Okay.
natural real life, yeah.
Put this dirt up, the remainder of those logs. Drop this one in here. Drop that one in there. Put that glass in with that one, and then we're gonna put our bottle up, our empty bottle. And let's eat our chicken. Was our nether chicken right there. If you don't know what that means, check out the last video. We entered the nether, and the very first thing that came around the corner was a flaming chicken. Died right in front of me. Picked up his loot. And I'm probably going to have to go AFK here for a while on this one. Need to do something about those little islands right there. Light them up, fight the mobs, that kind of thing. But I really want to see this thing in action. My next goal is to build a sea pickle farm. I don't know what use they are other than lighting up down in the water, lighting up the seabed.
You need a lot of sea pickles.
Now I'll need a lot of bone meal for it. So, a couple of designs I'm going to work with on my test server, so we find one that actually works. Still nothing. Come on. Grow. I can hit them with bone meal and they'll grow instantly, but I don't have any bone meal. I haven't found a skeleton spawner yet to get bone meal and get arrows.
On the last time you did you use all your bone meal up?
This is a different map.
It is?
Yes.
So you mean you can't go back to your regular map and bring it?
Nope. I cannot.
You have to kill your own thing to get it?
Yep, I would have to kill skeletons to get it, or somehow get them to kill themselves.
Set on fire!
Yup. Yep, it gave me 1 bone and 2 arrows, the last one that I killed. Okay, well, that's starting to get a little bit boring, so... I need to get... this one, which I will swap out for that one. So I've got like 20 kelp blocks here. Right here, in case you didn't see it. Magic book is Riptide 2, which does me no good because I can't get a trident just yet. We've got some blaze rods I can move over, but I'll wait on that for right now because I've got 24 bones. What do you know? All right, we are going to go and see if we can find some coral that's close by. But to do that, I want to be able to breathe underwater because I don't have aqua affinity on anything. So it's going to take me longer to break the blocks. So I'm going to take 1, 2, 3. Let's take 4 of these bad boys. And what I'm going to do, I think, is that direction. Ooh. I think I'm going to head off to this direction. That is a little mob trap right there. Oh hey, it's a witch. Let me get the heck out of here. Come on, sprint. Here we go. Sprint, swim. Sprint, swim away from it. So I see something over there maybe, so we're going to... Alright, well here's a... Thorns 1, protection 1. We'll gather up all the paper. We'll take the TNT as well. We're going to take pretty much everything out of this chest because we can use it. Okay. Alrighty. I know there should be another chest around here, but I am looking for coral. Cool. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And since we're just, you know, I will take everything out of that. Wait a minute. Should be able to break these out pretty easily. They are floating up this way. Nope, I guess there's not another chest in here unless it's right down in through here. We'll take a look, try to back off some. Nope, that just leads right into there. I don't see the blocks, so hello. There's another magma right on the floor. Magma blocks. We're going to try to pick those up since we see them, because we're going to need them later. Got it. And there are several ruins around here. How am I supposed to? Okay, I'll get into it right here. Uh-oh. Potion's wearing off. Eat the potion. Okay, cool. We got it just in time. This thing is filled with gravel. I don't think there's anything in it. So we're gonna check this one out here. See what I can find going around it. I thank you for your help, Mr. Come on. Try to invade our way in here. Okay. I know we're supposed to be looking for coral, but you know, free stuff. I don't think there's anything in this one either, so we will continue along in this direction. Pretty much heading straight ahead. I mean, you see with the water breathing potion, I could get a whole bunch of kelp right off the bat, but I don't want to do that necessarily. A little boost from a dolphin. Just swimming around. Here is another. There's another one. Whoa. That's awesome.
What happened?
We got 9 emeralds. We got
What happened?
5 iron, 2 gold.
Nuggets.
Put the nuggets right there. Okay, now we need to get out of here.
Why? Sunken ship, yay! What sunken ship is this? The Titanic?
Probably, we could call it that if we want to.
I'm calling it the Titanic.
There's so much stuff that you can get distracted by when you're looking for one thing. Okay. There's no treasure chest that way. Let's open this door and we'll slide in sideways so we're not trying to swim up all the time. Huh, could have got it from there.
Awesome.
Wow.
They just break the whole chest.
Lots more paper.
And a map.
So we'll put that over there. We'll put the map right there. That was a treasure map, in fact.
Oh.
Slide out this way.
I'm gonna start dying too.
It's kind of dark to see here. Oh no! 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 No!
Told you we were gonna start dying.
Okay, so we really need to get on our game here and actually. I'm gonna stop getting distracted. I hope. Because we are looking for.
A squid.
No, we're looking for coral.
Oh, I thought we were looking for a squid. Those are easy ones.
I'm just hoping there's some in this direction.
Oh, cool. We got 2 magma blocks.
Yep. All right, here comes some friendly dolphins to help out.
Push us, guys. Whee! Oh, man, they stop pushing us.
To take turns.
Whee! Every dolphin we pass is gonna follow us.
What?
Every dolphin we pass, is that dolphin gonna follow us? Like this guy right here?
Something
right?
like that.
He's gonna turn. Hey, you look cool.
Let's see here. Nope, that's a dead end.
Oh, we didn't lose the dolphin. Okay. I thought we lost the dolphins. They like staying behind us. We're walking underwater.
No, we're not. We're swimming.
No, we were walking on the sand.
Come on. I know there's some coral out here.
Why are you rushing? Oh, hi, dolphin. Go right through the squid. Let's go right through the squid. Let's go right through this next squid here. go right through Mr. Squid.
Okay.
Another dolphin to follow us.
Still looking for coral.
2 more dolphins to follow us. How do you make a dolphin not follow you?
Attack it, hit it, and then it will try to beat you up until you get to land. So you got all that kelp there, seaweed.
Seaward. That's what pirates call it, seaward. Where are you, Coral? I know you're here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I like when the dolphins push us. Then we go faster and we get where we're trying to go faster and faster. Oh, they pushed us so hard. We were lagging up to the surface. Now we have to snorkel. Oh, underwater mushroom? What was that?
It's
Hey, Dada, are you still recording?
yes, I am.
Have you tried going unprepared?
Yes, he has.
Okay.
How is he wearing a snorkel if he's...
Yeah, if you glide right along in this level here, you should be able to be like permanently. You should be able to, if you get it just in that sweet spot, you're not drowning. But you have to be right up under the surface.
You snorkel.
And I'm still looking for coral.
Coral.
I know there's plenty of it. It's just I'm trying to figure out where before I get myself totally lost again.
Don't do any turns. Go straight ahead.
Okay. So we're just swimming along here, trying to find coral. And sometimes you can get this little glitch if you're just in the right spot. Thank you, Mr. Dolphin. And it'll show you what you got going on
Why
there.
do you need coral?
So I can make a sea pickle farm. Why do you need coral?
I don't even know what coral is.
I am not seeing anything out around here. That's just crazy. A couple of dolphin buddies to help speed me along.
Can I feed these bottom parts to the bird?
You sure can. Whoops. Need some oxygen. Okay, I'm gonna take a break right here. So many dolphins were following me. We're gonna take our carrots, put them on the hot bar. Oh, I got skeletons shooting at me, so back under the water we go. Try to get up from around here. And this right here, I think, is actually too deep for coral. Wow, I'm getting some pretty serious lag going here. I think this ocean might be a little bit too deep. Up for air. So, just looking for coral. I know there is some. I gotta find it, and because what I want to do, I got my Silk Touch shovel that I'm going to use to collect it, because if you just break it with something that's non-Silk Touch, you get a piece of dead coral, which you can use for stuff, but I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this ocean here is too deep. Alright. Into a shallower spot here. Just keep swimming. Okay. I mean, I should be at a level that's pretty good here. But no coral. Killing me, Smalls. Killing me. Nope, I am just not seeing any coral. I promise, if I can find it this time, I'll try to start building. But I may have to be next on the next one where I show you how to get them. But oh, it's got a chasm growing right there. I'm just trying to find some coral here. Find the coral. It's a new game. Little weird thing right there. Kind of trying to follow this sandbar a little bit, but well, not even a sandbar. Up and get some air. I'm gonna turn this way again. Wait a minute. No, we won't, because that's a flat spot there. I might be able to get a little something. Nope. All seagrass. Well, isn't this just special? So I know the coral doesn't grow in the deepest, in the really deep ocean. Whoa. So, okay. There's nothing on either of those two platforms. They continue along, it might change, but probably not, since it's got the kelp growing right there. For some reason, we seem to be having trouble loading. Come on, I need to find this thing. Where am I at? Okay. I don't recognize that hill. Gosh. Where is all this stuff hiding? Okay, there's the ice biome. Better head away from that.
Brother, I'm just gonna roll one time.
Do.
Why?
There's part of an abandoned or a sunken ship. It's upside down.
Ow. Stop it.
Come on. Show me the kelp. Or show me the coral. Show me the coral. I messed that up. Man. Now the moment's over. And I feel bad. Oh, man. This is very disappointing. Perhaps if I head out from the island in another direction, it might be better, but now I gotta find my way back to it because I started making curves. And that's never any good. I think I need to head this way. Probably going the wrong way.
How big it is. Bigger than this.
Do. Alrighty. Come on. Either show me my home or show me the coral.
You're small. That's hard. This is a video. Or like, I guess you could put line. Oh, you're small. I put an extra line in one when you're in. You said never much more than your head. No, don't.
Come on.
Brother, what are these little holes? Oh, were those in my ears? Are you done with your video yet?
Almost.
Please be done.
Well, you heard her, folks. So this is about it. Next time I should be able to find some coral and get to work on a sea pickle farm.
And make sure you don't get killed by any dolphins.
Right. So we're just gonna
or
pick.
if there were sharks.
We're just gonna pick this island over here.
I said if there was sharks, Dada.
There's no sharks as of yet. Let's get you back in the water. There we go. Thanks, buddy. Okay, so make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I will catch you on the next episode.
Comment down below.